Hi, I'm Nick, and I'm the one part of Nick and Nick.
I'm Nicole, and I'm also a co-founder of Nick and Nick. What inspired our company was looking around the whole planet and seeing how we overbuy and overconsume things, and it all just ends up in the seas and the landfill. So we came up with a pact to try to make a difference and clean up and use what we have already and reuse and recycle everything that we have.
Demonstrating a more conscious way of living. The problem that I noticed was rubber tubes that were laying in landfills not being used, and the human beings didn't have a creative solution for them. The tubes were just laying there as what they were. The idea was to come and give them love and to give them a new lease into life, to have someone love it again, because when the tube was new and they bought it, or when it was first invented, everyone was excited and they loved it. And now we're sitting with it unloved, and we take it and we wash it and we make it into bags and into something that someone can love. Our vision is to have people be more conscious on how they interact with their space, with their environment, with the things that they choose to consume, and to demonstrate to individuals and companies that working together in collaboration, so much more can be done.
I think it's also just, thinking, having questions in your mind all the time about what you're buying, what are you consuming, do you need this? We end up having lots of stuff that we don't need. Our vision is to make people aware of conscious buying, not just buying anything that's not necessary.
What makes us different from other companies is that we are not only a husband and wife team, but we are a family. And we've opened up our home and our space, not only to the world through our social media, but also physically, people who can come and visit us and to experience the magic that is here. The mountains, to see us make the products, to share a meal with us as we prepare it with you. So that's the offering. We're curating an experience for people who are conscious of what it is that they want to consume. Challenges that we've faced is we have had an idea that didn't exist. Imagine you want to make bags out of tubes. Then you don't know how to make bags. You've never sat in front of a machine before. Coming up to the mountain and saying we want to be building a house, we've never built a house. We don't know how a house is built. So all those challenges and those limitations we've had to overcome. We use what we had to do what we can, and bit by bit we found ourselves where we are today.
To make a decision to come up on the mountain with unschooling our kids and the change of lifestyle, going back in the ancient way, living the modernized way, the way we used to live, was a very big challenge. But as we stayed here, we realized that it's much simpler and better to be here.
And now we found a beautiful merge between the ancient way of life and this modern way of living that we're creating now. We're bringing together and curating a new experience for our guests and audience. The impact that we've made so far is that we probably have got a tube bag owned by someone on every continent on the planet. We have recycled thousands of tubes. We've got thousands of bags that we have made. What motivates us to keep going is this need to bring to reality these ideas and concepts that we have. Bringing to life ideas and concepts that have not been in existence for a long time, and finding a way in this modern time to bring them alive again. How we see the industry changing is more and more businesses, especially big corporations, being more conscious in the way that they bring into existence new products and how they market those products to be consumed by their end users. A relationship between business and environment, where there is a conscious relationship between the two, where decisions are made not only for the bottom line of profit, but for the environment and how other beings that we share the space with are impacted. How individuals could support our cause is by wanting to make the difference in their own lives. And when you consciously make that decision to live better and to consume more consciously, that is then you helping not only yourself but also helping the planet. And we are here to help the planet, so if you can help yourself to help the planet, then that's how you could best help us. The reason why now is the time to act is quite simply because now is all that we ever have. So if you get to do it now and you get to start right now, in a few more nows, you look back and you would have gone a little bit further. There's no better time to start than now, they say. So the reason for that is because now is a time that's always available for us to access.